I was looking through the comments on my latest video and the support was amazing, by the way, but this comment stood out to me. This person is getting 96% of their views from the shorts feed, but still only getting around 500 views every single video. So I clicked on their account and lo and behold, they're right. All of their videos are getting stuck at around 500 views. So I thought, okay, if they are facing this problem, there's a good chance you are facing it too. So in this video, I'm going to detail exactly what to do if your shorts get stuck under 1,000 views. So first things first, you are not the only person. This has happened to me as well. Shorts, for some reason, the algorithm is very technical. Like, you can have 1 or 2 percentage points play a massive factor on your video getting 10,000 views or millions of views. It's very, very technical from that aspect. But just know, if you implement the tips that I'm going to suggest in this video, you can quite literally go from getting no views in the algorithm to hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views. These are tried and tested methods. So the first thing you need to check for me, the very first thing, is you need to make sure that your views are coming from the shorts feed. This is super, super important. If your videos are stuck under 1,000 views, you're getting 500 views, 400 views, 600 views, etc., there's a good chance your video may not even hit the algorithm. So you need to click on your video and go to the real-time views over the last 48 hours or 60 minutes and check that views are coming from the shorts feed. Alternatively, you can go onto your YouTube analytics, go under content, scroll down and see how viewers find your shorts. It should be a large percentage from the shorts feed, like at least 50-60% at the bare minimum should be from the shorts feed. Now, by contrast, because this has happened to me, you can get accounts where none of the views come from the shorts feed, where it's just coming from YouTube search or browse. If that's the case, then you're probably cooked. I would spend some time not posting any content, at least 5-6 days, and then start posting content again. And if that still doesn't work, to be honest, I'd start a brand new account. Your account is probably cooked by this stage. It's probably an account that's not got a lot of subscribers anyway, so it's not a big deal starting a brand new page if you're not monetizing the YouTube partner program anyway. Like, it doesn't really matter. You still need to get to that stage anyway, and you won't get there if your videos are not hitting the shorts feed. So that's number one thing. Check your views are actually coming from the shorts feed. This is bad, that is good. Okay, so if your views are coming from the shorts feed, perfect. We can move on to the next stage, which is why your videos aren't getting shown in the algorithm enough. So, oh, and by the way, if your videos are only being shown in search, you're probably shadow banned, which is why I said you probably have to wait, age your account a bit, take a week before posting, and then see how the results go from there, or start a brand new page. So, let's say your videos are being shown in the shorts feed, but you're not getting any views. Here's an example video of mine. I did really badly, only 162 views, even though it was shown 95% of times in the shorts feed. Now, this is where you'll need the help. This is where this video comes in. Your videos are being shown in the shorts feed, but they're not getting the views that you want to go viral. Absolutely, I'm here to help you. So here's the first thing that happens. When you post a video on YouTube, YouTube Shorts' job is to push that video out to a sample audience, around 100 to 2,000 people. These are a mix of followers and brand new pages. It depends how many followers you've got already, but they're just showing it out to new people and seeing how the audience reacts to it, right? Do they like the video? Do they dislike the video? This is like a sample. So when a company wants to understand how their product is doing, or when the government wants to understand stuff about its citizens, very rarely does it give out a census. It doesn't ask millions of people in its population, what do you think? Because that's too long and it's too hard, too expensive. So instead what they do is they ask a small subsection of people called a sample, and based on their reaction, they understand whether overall the video is going to perform well or not perform well. Does that make sense? So if your video is shown to 100 to 2,000 people, that is YouTube's sample test audience. They want to determine whether your video is going to do well or not do well. And based on the performance of certain metrics by those few people, they would then decide whether to push your video out further or keep it stuck on around 500 to 600 views. The problem, YouTube can't ask people, do you like this short? They don't give you a survey after every short you watch saying, did you like this? Why did you like it? Did you not like it? Because they can't do that. It interrupts the user experience. So, how does YouTube determine whether someone likes your short or doesn't like your short? Well, they use metrics. That's the only other way they can do it, because they can't give surveys out and feedback. So they have to look at certain statistics and certain numbers to then determine whether they actually want to push your short out to more people or not. So let's talk about these metrics. Number one, we've got swipe rate. So this is how many people actually, when the video comes up on their shorts feed, they watch it versus the amount of people that quickly swipe off. Now, it goes without saying that videos with a higher swipe percentage, as in people that viewed the video, that is more likely to do better than videos that have a lower view percentage. So my personal opinion is this. If you're complaining about your videos not getting above 1,000 views, but your view rate is under 75%, there's not really any reason to complain. Now, you can go viral with a view rate under 75%. Yes, you can. But for the most part, if less than three-fourths of people, three-quarters of your people are actually watching your video, then clearly it's not engaging enough and people are going to swipe off it, and therefore YouTube really has no right to push your content out. You have to understand that YouTube Shorts is very, very saturated. So you have to, and that's not me being a deterrent to it. There's a lot of people that have started accounts recently and gone viral. I've got a friend of mine who's a fellow YouTuber called Joe Sabiti. He's actually dropping a video on his channel about it. He started the page literally 45 days ago and he's gone absolutely viral. Absolutely viral, like tens of thousands of subscribers. So it can be done, but his metrics are good. So if you're sitting there and you're telling me, Deniz, all my videos are stuck on 500 views, 600 views, 1,000 views, look at your swipe percentage, right? If your view percentage is like 55%, 60%, you're not going to get pushed out. You're trying to drive an F1 with a Nissan Micra when all the other people have got Ferraris. Does that make sense? So your view percentage is very important. So if it's not above 75%, pay attention because I'm going to tell you how to fix it. So here are 3 videos of mine. The first video on the left, 38%, stinky video, only got shown in the feed 2.4k times, makes sense, rubbish swipe percentage. Next we've got the video that had 80%, pretty decent, still only shown in the feed 7.6 thousand times. And then finally the video on the right, 85% view percentage, very good, but still then only shown in the feed 18,000 times, so still not amazing, but swipe percentage does have a big impact. Okay, next, need to improve the hook of the video. So if your swipe percentage is really bad, let's say you've looked back at it and you've gone, okay, cool, it's 40%, it's 50%, 60%, maybe even 65, 70%, you need to improve the hook. This is the start of the video that gets people to actually stay on the vid rather than click off it. So here's what you need to do. Number one, you need to create emotion in your hooks. So when people see the start of the video, do they feel a certain way inside them? Do they feel scared? Do they feel anxious? Is there suspense? What is going on there? Because if someone's just watching your video, right, when they swipe through the videos and they come across your video and they don't feel a certain way inside, they're not going to continue watching. They're going to swipe off onto the next video as well. Remember, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram is all about dopamine hits. So if you're watching a video and you're not getting a dopamine hit, that's a big problem. Next, you need to disrupt the flow. Remember, when people are scrolling through shorts, they're like robots. They're stuck in mindlessly scrolling. So a little sound effect, a trending sound, something on the screen that they weren't expecting to see can just disrupt the flow and let their receptors come back into line and think, hang on a minute, I've just been scrolling mindlessly. Let me actually watch this video. The third one, I spoke about it earlier a little bit. Build suspense. Make sure that when in that first like 2-3 seconds of the video, you're giving people a reason to stay on it. Are you going to show them something that is validating their reason for staying on the video, right? If the reason for staying on the video isn't large enough, they'll just swipe off that vid. And then fourth, ask questions in there. This is a very underrated one. Ask a question in the video at the start. Do you agree with this? I can't believe Kanye West said this. I can't believe iShowSpeed did this. Something like that, right? Just something, ask a question or make a statement and get people to react in the comments about it. And that's super important as well. It helps obviously build engagement in the video, but also helps keep people watching the video because they're thinking, oh, hang on a minute. Why did iShowSpeed say this? What is he talking about? Did he do something crazy again? Something along those lines. Study the top people in your niche because they will showcase exactly what hooks to use. They're clearly going viral with it, so you can literally just steal their hooks and slightly adapt it to your own content and you're good to go. The next one, using hashtags. A very, in my opinion, controversial topic, but I'm going to give my honest opinion. Don't use hashtags. Honestly, do not use hashtags on your video. So I've got this video right here, right on the left-hand side, and hop hop mama kangaroo, and then loads of hashtags after it. And I'm not saying that this video only got 293 views because of the hashtag. Not at all. But I will say something super important, right? Hashtags will not help your video go viral. Crazy news, I know. Here's the thing. With millions of shorts posted every single day, millions, YouTube does not look at hashtags to push your content out. This is the biggest myth. People think that because you're posting a viral hashtag, YouTube know exactly who to push your content to. Or this person's used the relationship hashtag. Let's push it in the relationship niche. This person's used the chat message story hashtag. Let's push it in the chat message story niche. Come on, look. YouTube's got far too much content to start differentiating videos based on the hashtags. Instead, focus on the title. Your title's only got, what, 100 characters or something like that? That's not a lot of real estate. So don't worry about posting any hashtags. Focus on making your title as good as possible. If you want to use keywords in your title for SEO purposes, go ahead. Absolutely, I recommend it. But experiment with me not using any hashtags. Don't waste your time trying to find the best hashtags, flooding your videos with hashtags for SEO purposes. Just focus on the title of the video. Get the title as good as possible. Next, video completion percentage. The percentage of the video watched by viewers. So this is where if someone watches your short, let's say it's a minute long, and someone watches it for 40 seconds, that is 66.7% of your video watched. And once again, it goes without saying that a higher video completion percentage is always going to be better. So I've got 2 videos on screen with me. But also, video completion percentage doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get more views. Like this video on the left got 66% view percentage, got 2,000 views. Video on the right only got 700 views with 98% video completion percentage. So it's not always a massive indicator. And this is the reason why. Because YouTube's video completion percentage is very much determined on the length of your video. You see, if your shorts are longer, they give you more leeway to actually not get as much of a view percentage, if that makes sense. So if you're posting a 20-second short and your video is not 100% watched, there's very unlikely chance you're actually going to get pushed in the algorithm. Because if it's 20 seconds and people not watching all 20 seconds, YouTube have a problem with that. Whereas if your short was a minute long, or even now longer than minutes long, because you can do 3-minute long shorts, and the view percentage is 75 or 80%, that can actually perform better, because watching 45 seconds of a 60-second long video in YouTube's eyes is better than watching 20 seconds of a 15-second video. Because YouTube see you're watching more overall, you're spending more time on the app, and that's all that YouTube's about. Longer time on the app means more chance to be shown to advertisers, which means more money in YouTube's pocket, green flag for them to push your content out further. So a little trick you can do is post longer shorts, like at least 45 seconds I would aim for, because you've got a higher chance where even if you do have a lower view percentage, you can still go viral. And I've had videos that I've had, look, this video 115% audience retention, 23 seconds on like a 20 or 21 second video, and even that only got stuck at around 18,000 views. So your view percentage is important, but the longer the video is as well, the more likely it is to perform. So post longer shorts, I'd definitely recommend that, at least 40-45 seconds. Next, let's talk about statistics. If your short's under 25 seconds, at least 100% of the video needs to be watched. At the very least, people need to be rewatching the video. And you can do little tricks like looping the end of the video to the start again so people watch it, and all those little psychological tricks people do. Getting people to comment by spelling a certain word wrong in the video. Then therefore they comment and that increases engagement, keeps them on the video, etc. Little sly hacks you can do. Next, if your video is between 25 and 45 seconds, I would recommend having at least 85% of the short watched, and my golden ratio is above the 45-second mark. If your shorts are over 45 seconds, aim for at least 70. I would actually recommend 75, 80%. But if you can nail those statistics, you're well on your way to getting viral videos. I absolutely promise you that. So here, for example, is a video that didn't do well. And this is what you need to do. All your shorts, if you're not getting over 1,000 views, this is why. Look at the audience retention curve as well. Analyze where are the dips. Watch the video. Where exactly did it dip? What was said? What was shown? That is causing your viewers to click off your video. The analysis is there for you. It's all on your app. It's all in the screen. You don't even need the MacBook. You can do it on your iPhone or your Android like I'm doing. Look through it. Why are people clicking off the video? Analyze that. Compare it to the other videos on your channel, and then keep up with your niche. Like I said previously, other videos and channels that are posting in your niche, what are they posting about? Why are they able to get so many views? Watch their video throughout. Are they mentioning certain topics? Clearly their audience retention is really good because they're getting hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views. So pay attention to your videos. Why are they not performing well? Why are there dips in the audience? Avoid doing this for later videos. And at the start there will be experimentation, right? You're not gonna nail it straight away. It's gonna take pieces of content. Don't think that straight away, as soon as you start posting, bang, you're gonna get a viral video just like that. It doesn't work like this. It's going to take time. So make sure you take your time with it. Analyze your videos bit by bit, and you'll see exactly what is going viral and what isn't. Okay, so I want to talk actually about an AI tool that I've been developing called Verlo. So over the past 6 months, me and my team have developed an AI tool that shows you exactly what is going viral. So here's a dashboard with a bunch of different niches. You can select the niche that you want. For example, fitness. Then you can choose a date range, and you can see exactly how popular the niche is over certain days. And if you scroll down, you can see top videos in both TikTok and in YouTube Shorts. So it shows you creators that are performing well in your niche. So you just have to click on their videos, watch them, you can see exactly why they perform well, their engagement rate, their likes, their comments, their average hourly views. See the blueprint so you can copy it yourself and start implementing it. Like I said, we've been working on Verlo for absolutely months now, 6 months in total. And so we want to build the best possible AI tool to help you guys go viral. So we're showing you the blueprint, what videos are doing well, what videos aren't doing well for a bunch of different niches. You can sign up down below via my link in the description and in the pinned comment. And not just that, I have a special coupon code just for you guys to start using to get 10% off your order. And we have a 7 days free trial as well. So get involved, get started with it. If you feel like it's not helping you, feel free to cancel after 7 days. We're always looking to make the best AI tool possible for the viewers on my channel. So here's an example video of mine about Kobe Bryant talking about Michael Jordan. It got 15,000 views. And as you can see, the view percentage, 85%, very good. The retention percentage, 115%, very good. If I showed any old person these statistics, this video should honestly get hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views. Why did it not go viral? Well, here's the thing about YouTube, unfortunately, right? There's still an element of luck to it. Like, those video statistics are amazing. 85% of people watch the video, 115% percentage average view. To be honest, this little bit here probably let me down when there was a little dip right towards the end, which is a bit annoying because if I didn't have that, it might have gone even more viral. But it's one of those things. The point is, you can have really good statistics and still not go viral. Don't get downbeat about that. There's an element of luck to YouTube, and like I said before, for some reason they seem to favor, especially for newer accounts, longer videos. Like if you're already posting a lot of videos that have gone viral, then you can get away with posting shorter videos. But at the start of your journey, really aim for longer shorts, like minimum 40 seconds, bare minimum. And that's what I've started to realize as well. So you can also get delayed booms. So don't worry, there's plenty of creators, it's happened to me as well, where you post a video and for a long time it stagnates, and then out of nowhere it just shoots up. Like, I'm talking exponential increase. No one can explain why, it just happens. These are called delayed booms. So watch out for these, they can happen. So just because your video didn't do well, don't unlist it, don't private it, don't go and delete it from YouTube, whatever you do. Wait, post more content, and if you get another video take off, that can then transcend into YouTube promoting your other videos because they've found your target audience at the very last. It's taken a few weeks or a few months, and then all your videos will start to take off. Rely on the process. If your videos are getting good analytics, good swipe percentage, good completion percentage, that's good, man. That's very, very good. Keep at the journey. You're going to get there in the end. I believe in you, and I promise you. And what happens is, like I said before, if your views start to take off and your video starts to do really well, YouTube starts to build a baseline. So I said at the start of the video how they show your initial clip to around 200 to 1,000 people or 2,000 people to see what the baseline is, and then from there decide to push out further. Well, if your videos are all doing really well, YouTube decide rather than your baseline being 200 to 2,000 views, we're going to bump it to 20k to 40k views. So now no matter what, you could post a stinker YouTube video, it would still get the bare minimum 20k views, 30k views, etc. Mr. Beast at the bare minimum will get 50 million views on a YouTube video. Because he's Mr. Beast now. He's built up that baseline. He's got the subscriber count. He's got the follower base. YouTube trusts him. So believe in the process. It's not going to be an instant success. It's going to take time. Yes, there's instant success stories, but that's like hitting the lottery. You've got to stay with the journey. Make sure you follow the tips in this video because there is no shortcuts. If you follow exactly what I've been saying in this vid and you implement it and you follow the tips I've suggested, I promise you, you'll be well on your way to going viral. And at the start of the video, I said that you might not be hitting the shorts feed, and that's a big, big problem. So you need to check out the video right beside me because I detail exactly what to do if your videos are not hitting the shorts feed and are getting stuck in browse. Subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the video beside me.